Yeah, we tuned back in. South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 134. Shit, got my homie coming up. Lil Bimp TV out there, man. We had to restart it over, man. I don't know what. We got a connection or not. I'm finna see. We'll try to put him in here. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at with everything. Everybody out there that's following and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's where we at. Let's see where he at. Let me get him in here. Salute everybody out there that's following 134, man. We vibe to the music. We gonna do Arkansas style all over. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, I salute everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? We've been vibing over the state. We gonna try to make 200 out there. We at 134 today. Like I'm saying, I salute everybody that follow the channel. The channel growing every day. We ain't put all ingredients in there yet. We already know what we go add with it, mix with it. You know what I'm saying? And I salute everybody that's been checking out all my reels lately. Everybody that's been coming on. I've been getting, you know what I'm saying, hard spaces of them, hard shots of them, good information of them, giving their opinions out there. You know what I'm saying, for the youth, for the young man and young women that's coming up out there, you know what I'm saying, and reach the age where they don't have to, you know what I'm saying, crash themselves out here in the real world by getting babies early. I'm going to call them broke babies. No, they can't take care of them. No, it's a shortage on milk, much as they change over the seasons of from the WIC stations of getting milk for your babies to the position of us as a whole, as black women and black fathers out there. I think these little chicks working at these restaurants is gonna get them a baby. The baby's spending more. Same way they going up on everything, the house and market, food, whatever. Like I say, man, we coming all over. Learn how to grow your own food out there. Learn how to invest in yourself out there. Learn how to do big things with yourself out there. There we go, man. We finna get on in here, get this Lil Bimp TV out there, man. That's where we at with everything out there, man. That's what's up, homie. We in here now, man. I restarted over and shit. Cause when the cameras get to running and shit, they fuck up everything.
How you doing? No, man. It was kind of hard for me to get to you. How you been doing?
That's what's up, man. Nothing much, man. Grinding, man. Trying to make something happen. The usual. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On the hustle. Basically, I'm really starting my blueprint at the crib and just taking it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get everything together after a while, but right now I'm here. I'm here and now. I can be here and be there too. You feel me?
Right. You running everywhere, huh?
Yeah. Hey, introduce yourself out there, man, and let people know who you is and what you got going on out there. I'm gonna get us more people in here.
Okay. So basically, my story is, man, I got a couple of things going on. I've been out here on my own ever since I was 13 years old. So I'm 50 now. So I just got into like my own business and all that. I stopped working for people. So, and when I stopped working for people, I started to see things different. It was a whole totally different like light that I seen. You know, instead of making other people rich, I wanted to make my family and my grandkids and everybody else wealthy, and you know, just have things together. But it's a struggle, man. It is a struggle. If you want to be an entrepreneur, or I don't even say, I'm not even an entrepreneur, and I have 2 businesses that I'm running. I'm a businessman. I'm not an entrepreneur yet. That's where people get it mixed up. They, oh yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. You're not an entrepreneur. You're just a businessman.
Yeah.
An entrepreneur make millions, man.
Hey, I salute you on saying that part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's hard, man. It's so for 4 years straight, I ain't had no rest.
Yeah.
I've been going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for 4 years straight.
And I see you keep the schedule. Tell about that part. We'll start there of the importance of having a schedule
Right.
once you get a schedule down. Because, you know, sometimes when people like living from day to day, they don't have no schedule, like drinking and smoking every
Right.
day, and they think that's their schedule, but they don't have a schedule of business. And, you know, people that have it, they can wait till the weekend or something, but they put their business for they you know what I'm saying, sobriety sometimes. They be like, look, man, I got to get my business straight before I can just drink. We going to start from that part of how much it's important to have a schedule other than just like a weekend schedule all through the damn week. You feel me? Because, you
Right.
know, sometimes you have a schedule.
It
You
just
have to make
depends
your own
on
schedule
that person's
sometimes.
drive. It depends
Yeah,
on that. Either you want it or you don't want it. One of the two, man. You can't be
yeah,
lukewarm.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you got to make the choices. Once you make the choices on what you want to do and just make your mind up, you got to take that positive road, man.
yeah,
You know? And one thing I've been kind of like on my spiritual awakening. You
yeah,
know, I'm a couple years in that too. So I can really see now
yeah,
the things what it is. You see what I'm saying? I can feel
yeah,
bad spirits around me. Like I can feel it for real. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. I
And
feel
so far as the what you were saying, it's repetition.
yeah,
It's repetition because I've been doing the same thing. I've been adding a little couple things in there. I also got my own detail shop too. I've been doing that 26 years. So I just kept a repetition and I kept doing the same thing until I broke the top of the glass.
yeah. I be that's the main thing. I used to be, you know, I'm about you about 6 years older than me. I ain't 44. You feel me?
Yeah,
That be the main thing, cause I just recently, you know what I'm saying, just start being on my own with everything and trying to stay energetic with everything.
yeah,
That be the main damn thing. But I feel you on that, on part of the business and how you been holding yourself down with that, cause you know we be our own computer.
yeah.
You feel me? You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? What can you say about the 50 coming up and not looking at the world the same no more as 20 years ago type of stuff? You know, they always say people view the world 20 years ago, you know what I'm saying, still got that same 20-year mindset based upon that block mindset from leaving that to trying to be a businessman. I heard. What can you say about that these days? Because, you know, it done changed over the years. And people don't understand when you have that same mentality, it change up as you get older. Because you're supposed to change your mindset as you get older. What
Right.
can you say about that?
Well, that comes with wisdom. That comes from with living. You see what I'm saying? My little experience with that was so hard, man. It took me a long time to realize, you know, the right things to do, man. It took me a long time, man. You know, and I hated that for me, man. I didn't have nobody to sit out. Hey, man, that's wrong. Don't do that, man. I didn't have
Yeah,
nobody. They tried, but they didn't. Come on, man. You know, back in the days when we grew up, it was the generation's totally different now. It's totally
oh yeah,
different. The internet then took over everything, bro.
yeah,
Everything. But that's just the way it is now. That's just the way it is. But generations change because people change. And when people change, there's good and there's bad, man. So
yeah.
which one you gonna choose?
I feel you on that.
You know?
What can you say about because you know, the way, how you growed up around white folks, where you from, and because I growed up around white folks, it was white against black. You feel me? It
Right.
wasn't
I didn't grow up
where,
around. I grew up in the hood.
yeah, but what I mean by that were, you know, it's hood on hood crime, you feel me? And
Yeah.
then you have white on black crime based upon, we were used to fighting white against black,
Right.
and you got people used to fighting like color against color, you feel me?
Right.
And you be wondering what's the destruction sometime because of the other color, you feel
Right.
me? from white to black, and he be on all on the internet trolling from the Charleston white mindsets of how he look at the game banging world. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why I was saying that it depends on how people grow up, on how they look at that. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a racist thing all over the world. It ain't just it's our own color sometimes the racist. You feel me?
Right.
So
yeah, I know.
just don't classify that as something that I look at, but it be the position of how people growed up sometimes. And you know, I done did the color thing with that, but the white and black too, it was all about our brain when we were coming up. Like, look, I'm gonna show you I'm smart like this too. You feel me? Not just going to the pen and trying to, cause where we were from, people was mistaking that as college. You feel me? Like nigga, you have to be classified street nigga if you went to the pen. You be like, man, please. If some motherfucker went to the pen for a mistake, what can you say about that part of growing up sometime, or how people look at that color barrier thing?
Well, see, the color barrier thing it's not like it used to be. Like when I grew up, I'm gonna tell you this little story. When I grew up, we had got me and my partners got a whole bunch of bikes, right? So we started riding the bikes, and we rode the bikes to the white neighborhood. You know what they did? Chased us off.
Damn.
Chased us. Chased us. They had bats. You know, back in the day, they didn't have, you know, I'm 50, so they had bats and sticks, but scared us off. You see what I'm saying? But the whole thing about the racist stuff, man, now that the world is starting to wake up, a lot of white people is starting to like wrap around their head like, okay, I gotta stop this shit. That racist shit is not good. It is not good. A lot of white people is starting to change. I've noticed that. And they, you know, they watching this TikTok and this internet thing, and then they going back and doing their history on it, and they come to find out that a lot of it was a lie. A lot of it was a lie. They stole all the land. Everything was stolen. Everything was mimicked from us. So a lot of them is finding out the truth, and it's fucking them up. Use my French, you know, it's messing them up. So just like I say, now it's totally different, because the world is finna change. The world is finna change, man. It's changing now.
It's so much be going on now, because you know the people, like you say, with that, you know, the awakening world, you know what I'm saying, the spiritual world now. Even the COVID scared people away from church. You feel me? So people don't look at church the same way. And then, like you said about this internet out here, took over more people. How you look at kids these days that choose inside over outside? Because when we growed up, you couldn't pay a motherfucker to stay in the house.
Nah,
you feel me?
I was in the creek somewhere.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I was in the creek looking for shit, doing shit. You see what I'm saying? But these kids nowadays, they stuck in their room, man. They stuck in their room. They either on these games, or they on Snapchat or whatever, doing some of the weirdest shit that you would ever think of, man. And that's the way the internet and the devil comes along to. That's what they doing. They killing us mentally too. Also with this internet stuff too. It's a good thing. And it's a bad thing. It's a double sword.
What you think of being? What do you think of being on that wall right there? Because we basically really on the wall, basically on how the youngsters think they smarter than the old people because they know how to type or they know how to work these phones better than us. And we just
I get that all the time.
We just catching up with what they don't mean they smarter than us. They just smart with this tool of a phone than us.
Right.
Because you know, but part of them being smart on having outside knowledge, inside knowledge, you feel me? They don't have that. They only have that one style of knowledge because you have to spend so much phone on that time to really know how much you can outdo the adult now.
That's the thing. We don't spend that much time.
Nah.
They all night, figuring it out. You hear me? Figuring it out. That's what I had to do. I had to figure this stuff out on my own, man. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm just halfway there.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
just
working on it
halfway there.
myself. I'm working on the same way. How do you feel about the way business be handled these days based upon you handling business now on owning your own business, not being that person that have like the secondary mind, like a accountant or somebody. You always used to you always have somebody else helping you with your business. Then you have to learn everything yourself. How do you understand the part of the business these days of that, of having a secondary person helping you or accounting somebody? Because you know, as you get older, you want to trust yourself. You
Right,
don't want to just put all the trust
right,
on somebody else. What
right.
can you say about that kind of trust these days?
Well, I would rather have somebody I don't know
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
professional, somebody that I don't want nobody that I know, because they ain't gonna do nothing but go in there and fix some numbers and get them some side bread. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
just the game. That's just the game. But me, myself, I'm doing everything my own. I'm
Yeah.
on my own. I'm doing everything. Keeping up with
Hey.
it, counting inventory, buying chemicals. All time. I can just go on and on and on and on. But I have gratitude, and that's what I'm trying. That's what I was trying to get my little partner. I was at the flea market at my booth, and that's what I was trying to get him to understand, is to learn how to have gratitude. So when I say gratitude, I mean learn how to appreciate what you got. First,
Yeah.
you got to learn how to appreciate what you got, and then the Lord, He'll see that, and He'll send you a package. But ain't
Yeah.
no telling when that package is coming. So
Yeah.
once you get satisfied with what you got and it's in your heart, you're not just thinking it, but it's in your heart, and you got that gratitude, you'll send that package your way.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
living proof for that, man.
Hey, it's real like
Yeah,
that. He'll make you the light. I tell people he'll make you the light over situations that you wouldn't have no idea of how you that light. You see
right.
what I'm saying?
And
And
he'll put you through some things that'll make you learn for the next situation.
yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Hey, I always tell the youngsters, I pray for wisdom. I say I get
Right.
the money.
Right.
I just gotta pray for wisdom, learn how to spend it, learn how to
See, the
if something
wisdom,
go
the
bad,
money comes along with the wisdom. That's the
yeah. Hey,
proper way.
hey, nigga be want the good life for the game. They don't never want the bad life. Feel
Now
me?
they don't want the
Yeah.
bad life. They don't want that.
Hey, how do you feel on dealing with silentness of the world? Because you know, a lot of people they say they silent sometimes, they don't be silent. Feel me? It's like they learned, they fucked around and made some statements through their life, or they ain't
Right.
what they say they is. You feel me? And you be like, what can you say about that world now from the youngsters out here that now they don't even know what a real OG type of shit is. You feel me? Because people sometimes OG niggas just be niggas older than you, but probably ain't did no more than you are 10
Right.
toes down on that code right there. What can you say about that silence of the world now?
Well, it's a lot of niggas out there that think they solid,
Yeah,
but they not. You see what I'm saying? So they get that from not this generation, but the generation before. That's just my opinion. They get that from the generation before by not being solid by the loyalty. See,
yeah,
the loyalty is what's the word, quote unquote.
yeah,
Loyalty is taking over, but it's not really loyalty. It's using you until they can get on in monkey branch.
yeah,
Base, monkey branch is going on to the next one that got the most money. You see
yeah,
over here, he got the most money. I'm a monkey branch over here.
yeah,
Everybody trying to monkey branch. Whoever got
yeah,
the most money, who they think they solid.
yeah,
But nowadays, let me tell you something about me, what I learned. When I run up across a person, they got one time to tell me they gonna do something.
Yeah.
One time. They don't do it. They don't do it. Phew, I'm gone.
Yeah.
We,
Yeah.
we can be cordial. We can be cordial all day, every day. But me hanging with you, us spending time with, us sitting down spitting game, it won't
Yeah.
happen. Because you're not thorough. You're not thorough. So what I'm really trying to say is, on the solid part, if you fucking with somebody and you know they not solid and they keep showing you that they not
Yeah.
solid, then it's your fault for letting them keep being in your presence.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's all of self-awareness, caring about self. But I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. It's the solidness, but it's your character, man. It's all in
Yeah.
what your character brings.
I feel you on that 100%. What can you say about that part is family, loyalty, and stranger loyalty? Because these days strangers will help you more than your own damn family. You feel me? What can you say about that
I think
kind?
that's how I've been. That's how I've been. I'm not talking down. I'm not talking
Now,
down on my family.
family
But
forever. I feel the same way.
strangers, that's the way. I don't want. I want to word this right. I'm just gonna say it. I just hope nobody don't take it personal. That's the way God works.
Yeah.
He'll send strangers. Okay, check this out, man. I was finna quit doing Bimp TV one day, and this is before I started my businesses and stuff, and when I first started, and man, I got a call on my messenger from one of my followers, and he was like, man, I'm so glad to talk to you. I've been following you, man. I think you so cool. Mix boy, you mix. And he said, but man, my life is messed up right now, man. And I'm finna stab myself and I'm finna do it right. I said, man, hey, I'm finna call you right now. I stepped out the building. I said, I'm finna call you right back. I stepped out the building, went to my car, right? And went and called him on Messenger on the camera. Man, he had that knife up to his chest. I said, put that knife down now. Put it down, man. You got a family to live for. You got people to live for. He put that knife down, and I've been doing that ever since. I've been on
Hey.
Bimp TV ever since, because if I can just have one person to listen to me, and just knowing that I saved a life, you don't know what that
Yeah.
done to me, man. That touched
Hey,
me, man.
I salute that. That's why I speak on that suicide all the time because,
Yeah.
hey, I be posting crazy memes on my page sometime, and I used to been doing it, and one day I did that, and I must have posted something, had to do something that got something to do with a wreck or something,
Yeah.
and somebody hit me back, and they was like, man, I'm glad you posted that because it woke me up and it showed me what I was doing wrong. And
Right.
I was like, damn, nigga. I said, I ain't know. They said, man, keep doing this shit, what you did, but you woke me up. You know what I'm saying? So I was
Yeah.
like, man, I just do crazy shit from time to time all over from the videos and all that. And I was like, it just be a tool. It's a tool to me. Just like you use this as a tool, it's a tool. And that TV game, that's a tool. That's why, hey, you catch it because I caught it and you doing supply shit. And I was like, man, dude consistent. I like him. You know what I'm saying? That's how I've been
Yeah.
going through her, finding consistency in what people do and how they do it. Just like you said, a flea market. I was like, this nigga must be somewhere. I said, this
Yeah.
nigga be on the grind 24/7. I said,
All
y'all,
the time, man.
I said, he don't never get no rest. He like me, he got to make money to sleep.
Bro, I get I get 4 hours.
Yeah,
That's it. And then the rest of it, when I get up, I try to meditate. You know, I sit there
yeah,
and I meditate for like 30 minutes, and I try to get my manifestation on.
yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, we'll grab a little more. I got about what you think about relationship 2023? Oh, dealing with, I'm gonna go 3 of them. I'm gonna give you an understanding of what I'm saying. Relationship 2023, dealing with trust and loyalty, dealing with car key trust, house key trust, social security number trust. We ain't talking about pussy and dick trust. We talking about the real trust. Cause sometimes women be wanting us to be in relationship, or men will be fake relationship, all pussy and dick. Right. You like, look, nigga, you didn't get no bag. You didn't do. She wanna fuck you for your keys, or she got a whole house key now. Cause you feel me? Cause she gave you sex. You feel me now? Like it never was the growth. It was only for that and that's what she now overrated it, because it's right there. And then from this internet with this cyber love that you can't touch. You feel me?
Right.
That's breaking homes up from the real life of a 20-year relationship basement of that real life from a cyber touch, because it's internet bullshit. But sometimes with the disrespect, you can understand it.
Right.
But with all that trust, that loyalty, that all that car key trust, house key, and social security number trust.
I can tell you how to be all that shit.
What can you?
I can tell you how
what can you say?
Be all that shit. Stay on your purpose. That beats it all. That have everybody chasing you. Everybody gonna chase you. When I say stay on your purpose, don't call nobody. Don't do nothing. Stay on your purpose. Stay on your purpose 24/7, and you won't have them problems. If you stay on your purpose, you won't have them problems. You see what I'm saying? I see what you're talking about, though, and I really can't elaborate much on that because I'm too busy chasing my purpose. So I ain't had a lot of those experiences in the age that I am now, because I've been too busy chasing my purpose.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, and that makes that totally understandable. That keeps you distracted from that kind of trust and all that.
You won't even think about that. That's called in your feelings. Ain't no money in no feelings.
Hey, that's why I stay numb to this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because, and you gotta know how to do business without putting no feelings in it. Because some people always want to do business with their feelings, and I don't do business with my feelings. So that makes a lot of stuff bad sometimes. What can you say about that business and friendship and business and feelings and all that? I know you had your fair share of it.
Oh man. Man. Doing business, okay. I feel like this. Doing business with your family, it's cool and all, but you always take a loss.
Yeah.
You always take a loss every time. I mean, it'll come back up to where you get it back, but you're gonna have to wait. And you don't, and like people like me that actually have businesses, we're not gonna sit here and tell you, well, man, it's gonna take me about depending on what you give them or what you let them have, it's gonna take me a such and such time to make that money back to what I gave you, because I lost it. I lost out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, excuse me. So, another thing that I learned about doing business with the people that I know, they always want a deal. Always want a deal. I'm talking about and it's cool sometimes, but I gotta make my money so I can keep this shit going. You see what I'm saying? And I very rarely get people that actually come by my booth and give me what I want. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that.
I always have to make a deal, and that's cool. You know, that's cool because I'm a win regardless. Yeah. But it's hard doing business with your family, though. Yeah. It's kind of hard.
Anything, you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's not just business. It's hard. I mean, I don't want to go that deep in it because I can go deeper all up in the rabbit hole. But
Yeah,
you know, I don't want to get that deep in it because that'll be a whole nother different video.
yeah. I feel
Like I
you on
said, I've
that.
been on my spiritual awakening and I can see things totally
Yeah,
different.
yeah. That's you know what I'm saying. I look at even how you pick your queen too, because you know you have to, like me. I blame myself now. I don't blame nobody else. I put the blame on the person in the mirror. That's how I
Yeah,
elevate. And
yeah,
I've been elevating like that for a minute because that's why you said a while ago, like, look, I blame myself. I blame myself for fucking with you. You know, that type
yeah,
of shit. You feel me? But
yeah.
you have to take full responsibilities. And I, like I tell myself now, you know, what do you think about that part of loyalty sometimes dealing with people that want to see you win compared they might be for you over the people that, you know what I'm saying, if you had this, they'll fuck with you. You feel me? But you might have
Yeah,
to get this for them to fuck with you compared to the people that want to see you win. You feel me? Even
yeah.
when you change your loyalty up in that position where you have to deal with on how you have to create what you always have to put together type shit to
No,
make it.
no, I wouldn't do that. That's too much adjustment.
Thank you. You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
too much adjustment. I could never. I mean, I can adjust for the better, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
just too much adjustment. You know, that's too deep, bro. That's just
yeah,
too much adjustment. You know, that's just
yeah.
too much adjustment.
But how you think what you could classify winning now on for this, like somebody want to buy you out? You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
That's what you. That's I classify if it's gonna make me win, not for something I can do myself. You feel me?
right.
That's why I tell niggas change my life. You know, you feel me though? It's like change my life. If you can
Yeah,
say, hey man, come to work Monday, as long as you be ready. You feel me? Hey, as long as you gave me a paid vacation and made sure I was straight, because you know them type of ideas, we gonna win anyway. I'm thinking. We just trying to make sure we got a solid team we can work with. What can you say about that change my life attitude from, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the world these days? And niggas say that, hey, we want to put some money together, but you got to do the work. You be like, look, nigga, fuck your money. Come here and do some work with me. I'm not gonna worry about your money. You want to profit back. You want to profit back, but you don't want to go do no work though. You feel me?
I mean, I can elaborate on that, but I wouldn't have energy to even fuck with nobody like that.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
energy won't let me be around nothing like that.
Hey, I
So
salute you a
I
hundred
can't
percent.
really elaborate because if I'm feeling that way, then we're gonna have to part
Yeah.
ways.
Hey, I
Because we're
salute you.
gonna have to line up and we're gonna have to connect. We gotta line up
Yeah,
and connect,
yeah. I
which
salute.
it's hard to do, man. You know,
Yeah,
it's really hard to line up with somebody and really connect, you know, and get that vibration that you need because everybody got a certain kind of aura and a vibration about themselves.
yeah. What can you
And
say
people,
about team these days? Because you
what's
know
that?
it's hard. The word team.
T-
What you
t-
classify a
team,
team these days?
team is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with team. If you can get a team, if you can get people that you trust, you know, a handful of people that you trust, then that's cool. You know,
Yeah. But it's
uh,
hard.
I don't have a team. Just me.
Yeah,
I go get my t-shirts printed. I go I go shopping for my shop. I go get my own chemicals from a detail shop. I do my own details on my cars. I do my own buffing. I just like I say, one man band.
hey, yeah,
But it's nice to have a team. I mean, I know what it
yeah.
feels like to have a team, but you know, a lot of a lot of people is not good.
Fam, you've
Because
been
it's
a
gonna
team
be
player all your life. When you've been a team player all your life, you know that. I
yeah,
salute you for that. Because
Yeah.
Everybody be team player their whole life. Sometimes they be like, fuck that team shit. You know
I
what I'm saying? They become
mean, you
selfish.
gotta have certain people. You gotta have help. You gotta have
Yeah,
help. You're gonna have
yeah,
help. You see, I'm not including that as a team.
yeah,
But I'm saying a close knit team that's there with you
yeah,
every day. No, they know all
yeah,
your business. They know your bank account number. They know
yeah,
your route numbers.
yeah,
They know all that. See, that's the type of stuff I don't. You see what I'm saying? Before it's the
hey,
stuff that's gonna help you, then that type of team, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. But you
yeah,
man, you got to be confidential about how you rocking these days, man. Because
yes,
people are slick. And
yeah,
my grandma always taught. She always said, she said, baby, you better watch them backbiters. And she used to always say that. She
yeah,
didn't say snakes. All she said was backbiters.
yeah.
So yeah,
I made a song about that back scratch. It's called back scratches, but I know what you meant when you say that, because you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know what's gonna watch your back more than you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That part. Yeah. What can you say about grandmas these days, old grandmas from young grandmas now? I know it's a big difference, but I'm saying what is so messed up these days from the old grandmas to the young
They
grandmas now?
they missing the wisdom part. They missing to teach the
Yes.
kids. They missing to teach the kids how really how to be respectful. And
Yes.
that's one of the biggest things, man. The kids done lost, or this young generation, I should say, is respect. They lost a lot of respect, you know, and all our ancestors are looking. They looking down on all of this sin, but everything is going on, man. And I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. Cause if you
Yeah.
ain't vibrating high and your chakras ain't aligned like you want them to be aligned, then your soul is out of here, man. Cause we live forever.
Yeah.
We don't die, bro. Energy don't die. We just move on to the next realm.
Yeah. And it seemed like now, by us being older now and looking at everything that has been before, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy now by everybody, like you said, awakening coming along and people realizing what they thought, that it's not.
Yeah,
Like you were saying about the white, now realize that just like the Bible, that's not our religion really.
right.
So people can't say, oh, because you don't go to church, you must worship the devil or something. You be like, just like they made us feel like 666 was a bad number. You be like, man, there's 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. But y'all made us believe
I'll be
that
arguing
black
about
cats
that.
were
I just
bad,
argued
all
about
that.
that the other day.
Hey, it's crazy though
Yeah.
how everything's supposed to be meant bad is good for us. Even even
They took it and switched it.
even
And
banana.
then they
You
took our
know?
minds and made us forget shit. They made a spell on us. They cast
Yeah,
spells on us. And so
yeah,
we didn't forget about everything,
yeah,
but it's coming back.
yes.
And you
Hey,
know what? What's so cold? Let me say this right quick. What's so cold about it? I'm just not what? 3 years in on really knowing what 666 means.
yeah,
It touched me when I found that. I said, what? I just kept reading it. I just kept looking at it. I just kept reading. I'm like, because it's six neutrons, what is it? Six neutrons,
it's 6 neutrons, 6 protons,
protons.
6 electrons.
Yeah,
We learned that in school. But see, that's why they always think of astronomy and all that is devil worshiping, because Einstein was been smart, but he wasn't Bible smart type shit. You feel me? He only was
right,
number smart type shit. So when you
right,
try to mix up astronomy sometime, but you forgot we lived off the stars, the moon, and all that. You feel me?
right.
We knew what numbers was it wasn't they kind of numbers. We was doing that on Egyptian walls.
Right.
On the numbers. It was like they changed our letters, just like the letter J didn't come along the 600 years ago.
Highest number.
Yes, but you see 9 and 6 the same. It's the same number. It just turned around because some people be 6s and 9s. Some people, that's how they view the world sometimes. People think they have the same ideals, but they look at shit different sometimes from a 6 and 9 standpoint. So that makes people look at that different. That's why when you in that third eye, you can see what people be having their misconceptions in. And that part of, or like you say about the 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons, that come from, you know, like the melatonin in us. You feel me? So
it comes from the neuromelanin.
And that builds our
got melanin, but everybody don't have neuromelanin. We have neuromelanin. With some white people, they have melanin, but they don't have neuromelanin.
And see, the sun generate us.
Right.
It don't generate them. It's generate us. So we need that vitamin D. That's free vitamin D.
Right.
That was always given to us.
And that's,
you feel me?
That's where we get our downloads from, man. That's where we get our thoughts.
Yeah.
That's how we manifest.
Yeah.
That's how we manifest, man. That's the law of attraction. It's the law of attraction.
What can you say about growing our own food these days from eating all this pesticide stuff out here?
Man, all this food is poison. I must say, you can't escape it. If you're a vegan, it's in the vegan stuff. It's all in the when they say it don't have certain ingredients and stuff in it, but it's got some ingredients to poison you and to block your gland, your pineal gland up here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And they feed us a lot of stuff to go to straight to block the pineal gland, you know, so that won't open, so we won't make that purple chakra, because that purple chakra is the first, is the brain chakra, is the purple chakra. That's the top chakra. That's what opens up busts that third eye open. You see what I'm saying? Yes. They don't want us to do it.
See, and the main thing, it go to our vertebrae and our back all the way up to a position where that's our stairway to heaven. You feel me? Exactly. They don't want us to know that.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why when you say go to another life, another dimension, that's when you go to another dimension is through that.
Right.
Stairway to heaven, through your chakra. You feel me?
Right.
But people don't want us to know that.
Go to the cosmos. You did.
Yeah.
If you lay down, like when we get done, when you get ready to go to bed, lay down, close your eyes, and just concentrate. Just close your eyes, and you will start seeing little things appear, objects appear. It'll start to come together. The more it come together, the more you manifesting. The more whatever you asking God for, which you are a God yourself, but whatever you talking to God about, it's coming.
Yeah.
So I try to go to the cosmos as much as I can.
Oh, gee. I was thinking of myself what you just said. I was like, because I had an ideal in my head, what they say, food bad and people obesity and now and all this type of shit. Hey, I was thinking, I was like, okay, if we was in slavery a long time ago, and I said, was it the black folks obesity? Because I know we was starving back then. We couldn't get no food. I know they wasn't just starving us, obesity.
Really, you know what? I never thought about that.
We had to run. We had to get away.
Yeah.
You feel me now?
Yeah.
I like, was it the black slaves back then? I want to know that. I didn't want to be curious about that slavery of a fat person or being obesity. I'm like, okay, if he 500-600 pounds, then what the hell they feeding them then? I'm pretty sure that's a healthy form, baby.
It's pork. straight pig, pork.
Yeah.
You
I be want to know that.
Yeah.
I be want to know is was it in fact obesity slaves back then that was actually fat? You feel me? Because I never heard about that part of like, hey, yo, since we always won starving back then, was in a bitch of the slave back then.
That's
You
crazy.
feel me though?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a question to know though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it is.
saying?
You know what? I ain't never seen that, bro.
Hey, I haven't. That's
I
why
have
but you'll see it on 600-pound life now. You be like,
right.
look, this nigga was getting that big over time. What his fat ass was doing in the 70s. He was 280 in the 70s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was 360 in the 60s. Come on, man. Like, what? You feel me? Because they showed me some of the old pictures and shit.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying? Hey, what can you say about the police brutality these days dealing with the youth out there on what they meant to be more mindful for on when they dealing with the cops? Because, you know, they're supposed to be our best friends dealing with the cops killing, the black cops killing the young guy out there in Memphis out there. What can you say about cops these days? And they supposed to be our own kind now. You think they supposed to have do more research on the people that getting the badge now? What can you say about that?
Ask me a question like that, man.
Only reason why
Man,
I asked it
listen, man. I'm gonna tell you.
we got youth out here.
These are. Let me just say this. These just my opinions. I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Yeah.
All that shit is staged, bro. Think about it. Those are what you call crisis actors.
I felt that. Yeah.
That's what those people are. They here to create the ruckus that they creating so they can keep us focused on the bullshit while they work on something big. So it's nothing but a distraction.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. People think that I'm crazy when I say shit like that. But there is a such thing of crisis actors. They pay to do that. This whole life is nothing but an act. This is nothing but a fucking matrix.
Yeah.
And we still living in 3D.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make 5D, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to make 5D, man. You know?
Yeah.
Because in 5D, we can see whoever's around us. We can see right now we living in 3D, so we can't see shit. We living amongst shit right now and don't even know it. Because we can't see it. Because we living in 3D.
Yeah. Well, you said the main word, the disrespect these days of the youth losing. That's enough to know how to respect themselves around and all that. I feel like that's enough to know how to deal with any grown up. If you got respect, as you grow up, you got respect for grown ups, so you won't be disrespecting no grown up.
Yeah.
I don't classify.
Respect goes a long way. I take respect over loyalty.
Hey, I salute that.
I would take respect over loyalty because respect comes with loyalty. Loyalty don't come with respect because they don't have to respect you.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go here. What can you say about time and money?
Time and money. For as like having your own business or just freelance.
Time in general, and versus money.
If you don't have patience, then I feel like you don't deserve it. You got to have patience. You got to have, just like me, man. It took me 2 years to start seeing a little bit of money.
Yeah.
2 years.
I feel that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I hang in there another 10 years,
Yeah.
So time and money, it actually goes together.
Yeah.
But you got to be the right person to know how to deal with that time. Because that time can fluctuate the money. So if you can take your time, take the time and manage it right and piece it up and share it in different places, then you own. Then you can. That's the ways to get to the money. So you got to share money and time.
I feel that. I got another one. What do you think about faking it till you make it or want to know it? What can you say about that? Because you know a lot of people, they fake it till you make it, or man, I want to know. I want to know.
A lot of people say fake it till you make it. I think everybody do that.
Yeah.
I think everybody do that because I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I have.
Yeah.
I ain't got no reason to lie. I have. But it wasn't a fake it. It was like in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, I can do this. I know I can do this. And I went up little by little, little by little, little by little. But it wasn't fake because I'm trying so hard to make it to where I want to be. But
yeah,
a lot of people do fake it till they make it. A lot of famous people fake it. All that jewelry you see on them rappers and all that, they run a smooth game.
Yeah.
Why would they spend all that money on jewelry? They got money, but why would they spend all that money on jewelry when they could, invest that money? Most of that shit be fake, bro. They use.
What can you say about the jeweler game these days?
Man, hey, the jeweler game is crazy though. It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy, and the prices is going up. Prices going up on pieces. On you know what? My next piece, man, is an Ankh. I'm gonna get a cold Ankh piece. You hear me?
Yeah.
But yeah.
You think that bill is it? Do you consider it's the consumer fault sometimes buying from the like something is fake or something, not doing his research on what he buying, or because if I bought some shit, I go back to what's the nigga he played for the Cincinnati Bengals the Ocho Cinco. He said, man, he like, man, I used to rock fake jewelry and everything all the time. That's what I like. Yeah. I ain't give a fuck with nobody else like that. I had a budget at home. I like the other shit. Feel me? Yeah. That wasn't worth that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he said, I did research of what I used to like and what I used to buy too. It was good. I just didn't have to buy it. You feel me?
Right.
Like to spend a lot of money to make yourself look good.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And
what can you say about that? Oh, the people can put on anything, make themselves make whatever they put on look good more than the price. What can you say about that these days?
They grinding because they use their name.
Yeah.
So he already grind. He just said, I use my name.
Yeah.
Put this fake shit on, you hear me? Use my name. They gonna think it's real because of my name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why spend all this money when I can go invest this money, go over here and go buy this duplex and flip this duplex and make some money off it instead of spending 40, 50 grand on a piece.
Yeah. OG, what can they reach you at out here? I know you out here on Lil Bimp TV. Tell them more about it, man. On what the message behind the Bimp TV, on what you're doing with it out there before we get up out of here, on from how they can reach it from Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever. Tell them more about it before you get up out of here.
Bimp TV came from my grandpa. Is named Bimp. So he owned a ranch and stuff like that, and he inspired me by the way he handled his business and stuff. And so I named myself after my grandpa, Bimp. Every old school here in Oklahoma know Bimp. He was a gambler.
Yeah.
He was a gambler.
Yeah.
But so that's where Bimp TV came from. So where I'm trying to go with this, I'm trying to brand it and get out of state, which, people know me. They kind of know me now. I'm getting around now. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to merge my business and take my business from here to Dallas.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be here in Dallas. That's my next move. Or as where you can reach me at. I'm on TikTok, Lil Bimp TV 444, Instagram, Lil Bimp TV 444, Facebook, Clinton Carter on Facebook. You can hit me up on there. All type of ways. I got all type of stuff for sale. Everything's positive, man.
Yeah.
Everything's positive that I touch, that I do. I
And
try not
man,
to do anything negative, man.
hey, I salute that all we get to, and I salute you for coming on. I had to bug you a few
And I
times.
appreciate you. I appreciate you.
And and I know, cause you know, I look at consistency and I look at what she was doing, and I give an apology because you might hear me say blimp, dimp, this, that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I don't know if you said dimp, blimp, cause that's you
No,
catch me with
no.
that. I was like,
It's sort of
okay,
like
now I see.
pimp, but it's bimp.
Yeah. So I just want to
Yeah,
apologize for that because I don't like nobody call like, man, you said it right. You know,
yeah.
you feel me?
Oh
Yeah,
man, I
man.
ain't tripping on that. People know that name. They know Bimp. They know my grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, keep it going, man. You come back anytime, get in the shirt, anything, man. Send them my
I
way,
salute,
man. I'll rock
man.
them on the show or something, man. You got an email they can get in touch. I know you do music too out there. I'll be checking you
I
out.
do a little bit of everything, man. We need to do something together.
Hey, that's why my email is scullerbeat3000@gmail.com. Hit me up, man. I got everything. We already got everything. I like the real game. I don't like the punch-in game. You feel me
All
now?
right, I got you. You say you don't like the punch-in game, huh?
No, I like the real game. So we can get the business done and keep it good. You feel me?
All right,
Punch-in
bro.
game take it away from us. But man, check out, man. This South Arkansas Trill Talk, man. The
Trill talk,
134.
baby. Lil Bimp
This
TV,
what
man.
nigga know what I'm saying? Bill TV out there, man. Clint Carter, man. Check them out there, man. Much love,
Much
man. Shit,
love,
I
man.
get you back, man. You come back anytime, man.
All right.
All right, what, man?
One.
Yeah.